Hedi ya mucemanio uria urarehete hamwe anyiti itemi sekta-ini ya hinya wa thitima mwena wa Naivasha, Kamiti ya hinya mbunge-ini yugite kambuni cia hinya wa thitima cia andu kiumbe nicio cicungiriirie thogora wa hinya wa thitima gukorwo wambatirite. Muikariri giti wa kamiti ino Vincent Kawaya riu akiuga nimegukorwo magithurima weru kandarathi ciothe gatagati ga thirikari na kambuni kiumbe iria cithondekaga hinya wa thitima, kamiti ino igikirira nganja nyingi ciacio.
We want to unveil as a committee and to understand what are these interests that have caused us to retain expensive power producers in the system who continue to fleece Kenyans. Then you realize that most of the times we have idle power, which is very cheap power at Kengen, which we had an opportunity to visit yesterday. And we end up using expensive power when we are not utilizing a lot of available cheap power.
Thina uria wirikanite gwakiririo makiria ni mitambo ya kunyitithia waya cia thitima ukorwo itarikitio.
People who are connected and cartels, they have been working so hard to ensure that lines like tracker lines that are supposed to evacuate cheap power and otherwise have this power, cheap power, reach to the people, and the cost of bills go down, that these people have worked so hard to ensure that such interventions like funding lines or completion of lines that connect or evacuate this cheap power do not survive. Like for instance, Narok-Bomet line, which requires very little money to complete, has not been completed for whatever reasons we don't know.
Oho Kawaya no atiteire kunyihio kwa budgeti iria ithukagirwo honge nyingi cia hinya wa thitima, akiuga undu uyu ndukuhutia uria muingi uria mukagira motungata ma thitima.
Some of these budget cuts do not necessarily mean that the initial goal of ensuring that these particular projects proceed. We are just saying that we have sat down, we have seen that there are other ways of achieving the same without necessarily pushing the country into unlimited debts.
Gukiri uguo, Minister wa hinya Davis Chirchir ni akidirite gutire wiguano thirikari ikiranire na kambuni o yothe kiumbe ya uthondeki wa hinya wa thitima, akiuria mbunge ikorwo na wigiriki matwe-ini mayo kuona bururi no gufatira hinya wa thitima makiria matuku meguka.
If we don't work as a team and map out the next 4-5 years going into the future, the delivery of the 3-4-5 year programs, and I'll give an example of Menegai, will mean that we'll not be very far from what's happening in South Africa or Zambia in the next 3-4-5 years, because there are no power plants being built today.
Because of the low hydrology. And I want to confirm that even with the rains that have rained in the last couple of weeks, Masinga Dam has only risen by 2 meters. So we need much more rains to ensure that what we have here as 839 megawatts of hydropower is available.
Girifotera Kameme TV, ritwa riakwa ni Mubi wa Shege.